A monster customer pick. So what are we talking about from Living Glow? This is that, first of all, it is a 5-in-1. You guys, you have to go to the web and read the reviews, because everything that we were oohing and ahhing about, that it is a 5-in-1, that it is completely portable, that it is a neck fan, a waist fan, a desk fan, it is a power bank, it's a light, you can clip it on absolutely anywhere, you can wear it around your neck as you have a neck strap that comes right along with it, but listen to this. Oh, look at that air blowing up. So here's the thing. When you go to the amusement park, you think about it, right? You're standing in line and all of a sudden the sweat is rolling all the way down, right? Or in the car driving and then you're plastered to the back of the seat and all that sweat trickling right through those little boobs. Okay, so can I say that? Oh, anyway, I did. So here's the thing. This fan, there is absolutely nothing like it. Imagine this. You are going to have a fan that first and foremost, the blast 20 miles per hour. That's insane. 20 miles per hour, 10,000 milliamps. And if you're like, you know, I saw something kind of similar on social media, well, guess what? That one, I think, is around 2,000, 3,000 milliamps. Ours is 10,000 milliamps, 42 hours. It will run for you on low. Think about that. We're gonna go over all of the different speeds, but here's what I have to tell you. This is the last opportunity at the today's special price. This price goes up tonight at midnight. So from $34.99, we have it right now, $24.99. Last opportunity, incredible buy, and all you have to do is choose your colors. So up here, this is the gray. Then next to it over here is that fabulous aqua, and Rock, you can let me know which ones are the most limited. So here's the gray, the aqua. Over here is that, oh, all right, we just lost the coral. That's gone, so coral sold out. Here it is in the white. We love it in the white. And the white is definitely the most limited. And then we also have it available for you on red. And the red, by the way, is limited as well. Corded, cordless, you name it. Incredible power. But let me bring in my fabulous guest, Miss Julie Chuster.
Hi.
Well, there you go. Julie's over here already showing you or giving you an idea of some of the incredible power. And when you read those reviews,
oh
Julie.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Oh my gosh.
I know. We just had this on, same price as the today's special.
Exactly.
So I'm so excited about this. Yes, reviews came in, and we're hearing from people in, this is not surprising, Florida, Texas, San Francisco, where it's already so hot, and people are blown away by this, literally blown away. So Living Glow took that viral product out there, and they made it better, they made it more powerful, and just like this, you can wear it around your neck with the lanyard that's included. Okay, hang it around your neck, turn it on. You have a clip on this side, and then you have a clip on this side. Right here, I'm gonna turn it on so you can see. You have 5 different levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably blowing on my mic because it's so powerful.
Yeah.
5, is that 5? There's 5. Okay, I want you to see my hair right here. This feels so good. And at 5, it's 20 miles an hour. And honestly, 5 is probably a little bit too much for me unless it was a scorcher out there.
Exactly.
But you can put it on 1, 2, 3, or 4. The battery life of this is gonna last around 42 hours. One of the best in the industries. On the other side, you have a portable flashlight. So you can turn your flashlight on. It even has that SOS mode if you want to. And then see, there's a USB. You can charge your phone, a tablet, your earbuds, and then on the other side, you have a USB-C. So those are for all your newer devices. It's a 10,000 milliamp power bank to charge your phones. But it's all about the power and how much it blows up your shirt. So I wanna show you when you clip it onto your belt, or maybe it's your waist. I've already read one of the reviews. One of the guys said he put it on his back because he gets back sweat.
Yeah,
I love the reviews. People are talking all about their sweat. But this is the thing. It just clips on. There's the 2 clips. Okay, so you can clip it onto either your pocket or your belt strap. And then see this clip right here? This is so you can put your shirt down so your shirt doesn't blow up, so your stomach isn't exposed. I love that Living Glow did that. And then when you turn it on, you'll see like over here, it's blowing up. So, you know, they sell deodorant for your boobs.
Right.
It's called boob deodorant.
Yep, sure do.
It's a thing. We
Sure
get
do.
sweaty in this area. So with this, you can move it around, you can angle it.
It's great.
And people were saying, as the day went on, can I put it down my pants? Because when I sit at the baseball game, I get up and my rear end is soaked. My underwear is wet. My bra is wet. Your armpits. This is just the perfect thing. 20 miles an hour. Let me show you the power because this is all about the power. And we are going to push this. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I have this one on 5. Okay, I'm going to plug in. So I'm charging my phone. I'm also going to turn the flashlight on. Okay, so we're using everything. I have it on the highest. And this is called a wind meter. So it measures the wind in miles per hour. Watch this. We have everything on. Everything's going. 18, 19, this is on high, 20 miles an hour.
With everything running.
With everything running, so you don't lose power, even if you have your flashlight on, even if you're charging your phone. And it's one of the most powerful in the industry.
In the industry, 20 miles per hour. Okay, here's the bottom line. Over 25,000, yes, over 25,000 have been spoken for. But right now, this is it. This is the very last airing at this price. So, and I really encourage you, take a moment, put it in your cart, read those reviews, but close it out. Because at midnight tonight, this goes up to $34.99. And here's the thing about it. It's a huge customer pick already. So we know at $34.99, it's going to continue to be a customer pick. And we've all had the small little portable fans, you know, the ones that you have to hold half the time. And I have one, I don't even use it because I want to walk around holding this. None of them have the power that this Living Glow has. And by the way, you also see the little stand, so you can stand it up absolutely anywhere. But it is a power bank. It is a light, but it is the most powerful fan, 5 different modes. Clip it anywhere, wear it around your neck, and utilize 42 hours of cooling, Julie.
One of the best before you have to recharge it.
Right, which is insane.
That's insane, 42 hours.
And no batteries, USB.
No, you never have to buy any batteries. You charge this up, charge it up, and then on low, 42 hours. If you want to put this next to your nightstand and sleep with this, I know a lot of us sleep really, really hot. And those summer nights, ooh, it gets hot. So you can turn this on low, 42 hours. Now, if you have it on high, it's gonna last around 8 hours. The other thing that's great is when you put it around your neck or if you clip it onto your belt, your hands free. So if you're pushing the baby carrier or you're outside, you're working in the yard, you're bending over, you're cutting stuff. My husband's always in the yard picking weeds. He's got the blower and all the stuff out and he's sweating. So let me show you again. You can wear it with the lanyard like this, your hands free. If you put it on right here on your belt, it's hands free. And then this little clip, this is what I love, is this keeps your blouse or your shirt from blowing up. You just clip it there, and then you can turn it on. I'm gonna turn it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 different modes. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see my shirt's blowing up.
First of all, we're frozen.
My armpits.
Because they always put us in C when we do this, which is like hands down the coldest of all the studios anyway. And you know, what you think about that, right? What are you doing this summer? You're going to like an amusement park, right? And you're walking around, you want to be able to be hands-free. Again, whether you're pushing the stroller or maybe it is, you like to work in the yard, do you like to garden and spend time outdoors? Are you going to sporting events with the kids? Maybe the kids just have swim lessons and you're sitting there. You need to be able to be cool. This is the way to do it. This fan, and I want to say thank you because I know the day we launched this, we had hundreds and hundreds of people who made their first purchase here to HSN.
That's right.
And I will tell you that right now, because this is your very last opportunity at this price, the price goes up tonight. At midnight, it goes up to $34.99. So the fact that you can get it for $24.99, there's nothing else like it on the market. It has way more power. As we said, we're talking about 10,000 milliamps of power. I had to turn mine down because it's blowing your hair everywhere. It's the cool. It is literally the coolest, right? But it is amazing. And like $5 a function when you realize that it is your neck fan, it's your waist fan. You're gonna be able to stand this up with the stand. You have a power bank, then you have that light with it. And what I love about it too is that you can use it, I mean, you can use the USB to, when you're plugging the USB in and you're charging it, you can still run it as a fan. So all you have to do is grab your color. We lost the coral, the white and the red. Those are the two, right, Rox, that are the most popular? Okay, the white is absolutely flying, so if you're thinking about the white, do not miss it. And the gray was always #1. We brought in a lot more of the gray, right? And people are buying more than
multiples? Oh, I believe
it.
it.
If you have a whole family going on vacation, right?
Yes,
do
exactly.
It.
Men, women, anyone, your kids can use this. The other thing, we have a video from the other day. We did a dry ice demonstration that shows the power. So again, Living Glow took what was out there. They made this more powerful. They made it better. They made a 10,000 milliamp battery. And on high, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 20 miles an hour. So I'll turn it on. And when you get it home, charge it up. And then you select whatever amount you want, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You can use it to charge your phone, maybe your earbuds, your AirPods. You can charge up maybe a little portable speaker. You've got your flashlight. You can also put it maybe next to your bed. I read a couple reviews.
Yes.
And if you want to, this works plugged in, so you can use it with the cord or without the cord. So here, and it's got the little nightstand. You can put it right there, maybe put it on low. And again, 42 hours, one of the best in the industry. That's on the low. If you have it on high, it'll run for 8 hours. You never have to buy any batteries. You're completely hands-free. If you put it around your neck, I'm gonna turn it on so you can see my hair. This is what we were doing the other day. Here's one. You can see my hair is blowing a little bit.
Yeah, right.
Here's 2. Gets a little bit more powerful.
Wow.
3. You can hear the power. 4 and 5 is like a blow dryer.
It's like it is,
and
exactly. It sounds like a jet engine.
It is.
And Julie,
exactly
you do not have any more shows with it. This is it.
This is it.
This is it.
At the today's special price.
Exactly.
So, was Mother's Day on Sunday? Was that last Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. So the reviews have already come in.
That's what's crazy.
Huge customer pick.
Yep.
And people are saying the power. And we're hearing people from men also.
Yeah. Great Father's Day present.
Great Father's Day. We're hearing from people from Florida, Texas, because it's so hot already. And also, I think there was one from San Francisco. And this is where the air comes out. Let me show you again. I'm going to take my wind meter to show you the power. 20 miles an hour. One of the best in the industry. Okay, I'll turn it up. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go on high for 5. This is called a wind meter, so it measures in miles per hour. And then I've got my phone on, and I've got the flashlight on, so everything's running.
That's so impressive.
18, 17, 18, 19. Let's see if we can get to 20.
With everything running.
With everything
That's
running.
That's what's crazy.
19, we're almost there. Yeah. It's trying.
It's trying.
We're at 18, but still, you can see the power. 19. Yeah. Oh, there we go. One little percentage below. There we go. Yeah. 20 miles an hour.
All right.
That's with everything going. So the power is what we're noticing, what everybody is loving. There's really nothing like it in the market. And you can.
There's absolutely nothing like it. And as we said, you read those reviews. And what was great, the reviews were men and women. Oh, we wanted you to see this because we did this live that day.
Yes.
But look at that.
Look at the power.
That's over the dry ice, Julie,
that
right?
was
So explain
dry
that.
ice because you can't really see how fast the air is blowing out. Imagine that.
Look at that.
Blowing under your shirt when you're sweating. Imagine that on your back if you have bad sweat. Or maybe you're at the baseball game and you're sitting down and you stand up and your underwear are wet and you're soaking through your clothes. This will eliminate all that. And again, you're hands-free. So if you're at the baseball game or you're at the theme park or you're at the lake, totally hands-free here. And then also if it's clipped onto your belt. And let me show you again. Hold on, let me turn this off. Okay, so here you just clip it on. It can either be your belt. Here it is. I'm just putting it on my pocket so it's down a little bit lower. But you can angle it like this, angle it however you want. And then this clip right here is to tuck your shirt in so your shirt doesn't blow up and show your belly. A lot of the men were mentioning that they're wearing it on their back, the back of their pants, because they get the back sweat. That's one of the viewers. I love that they're talking about the back sweat and the boob sweat and the armpit.
But you know what? That's real life, right?
Yeah.
And there's nothing worse than that. So listen, this is your solution. And just to mention, I know the day that we launched it, which was Mother's Day, we had 1,000 people who made their first purchase to HSN. And I think right now we've had a couple of hundred people that are doing the same thing. All you do, here's what you do. You just dial the number in the bottom of your screen, or the easiest way, take your smartphone, open up the camera, hover it over that QR code. It'll take you right to .com. You can shop with the app. Make sure you check out, because that price, this price, goes up tonight at midnight. And you have 30 days. You have a 30-day return policy that goes along with absolutely everything. And here's the thing. If you are planning that trip, and you have several members of the family, you better make sure everybody gets their own, because everyone will definitely want one. You know, even if it's just like walking the dog, right, or walking the kids, and we're about ready, we're gonna hit that 26,000 spoken for mark. So here's what I want you to do. You write that number down, 896068, and don't miss out. And about a handful left in the red and the white. So the red and the white, in particular, almost sold out. Gray pop.